All right, Max Ludgenso is a German football writer and pundit. Is live on the program from Munich in Germany today. All right, Max, glad to have you on the show. 9 matches coming up tonight, but the peak of the pack is the match in Paris where PSG hosts Manchester City. What are you looking forward to?
Yes, hello, Promise. I don't know if you can see me because my video was stopped. But anyway, yes, I'm looking forward to a great match day this night, and especially for the game of Bayern Munich playing in Rotterdam. But yeah, the big match tonight is, of course, Paris against Manchester City. It's a bit like a little final.
All right, so for two teams who are on the brink of elimination, what kind of game are you looking forward to, considering the fact that both sides are star-studded and play attacking football?
Yes, of course. Usually I would say we could see a very attractive match of both sides because the football of both teams is offensive, as you mentioned. But it is like a final, I said, because the loser of this game is for him. It's not easy to reach the next round because they are on the nearly at the bottom of this league. So, and when it's such a great game, mostly the teams are trying to defend or playing more safe. So we will not see a high result like yesterday, for example, in the game of Barca. I think it will be a 2-1 or 1-1 or something. But in the end, I would say Manchester City is going to win this match after this great performance last weekend in the Premier League. And Pep Guardiola, yeah, he's in the end the better coach when you look to both sides. And yeah, they are back in the game, and I would say they're going to win today.
All right, Real Madrid risk elimination from the Champions League, and manager Carlo Ancelotti, of course, has announced his intention to leave the club at the end of the ongoing season. How does this impact on the team's outing tonight against Salzburg?
I don't think that this is going to be a great impact. I mean, Ancelotti, he was in Madrid, I think, 3 times, and it's normal for the club that he's sometimes coming and then leaving. And yeah, in the beginning of the season, everybody thought he's gonna stay maybe 1 or 2 more seasons after such a great time, so many titles. Now it's maybe time to him for leave the place for maybe new coach or younger coach. It's the right choice to leave after the season, and yeah, they're facing Salzburg at home. Easy match, I would say. They're gonna win, but to reach the next round, they also need a victory in the last match. It's not that easy, but it's Madrid. It's possible that they can both matches and go for the next round directly.
All right, only 1 point separates Arsenal in 5th and Bayern Munich in 12th. Both have games tonight, and this situation suggests even a minor slip tonight may cost or may be costly for any team seeking qualification at this time.
For Bayern Munich, it's a bit more difficult because they're playing out away in Rotterdam. I was in the stadium in Rotterdam last year. It's an amazing atmosphere there, great fans, and especially in such a match. But Bayern Munich is in a good form. I said it already last week in your show. I'm sure that they can win this match. It's going to be tough. But it's Bayern Munich. They're made for matches like this. They like to play final matches, and that's why I think that they win in Rotterdam, but not that high, maybe like 2-1. And yeah, I mean, for Arsenal, it's going to be a bit more easier. They play at home against Zagreb. I think they win 2-0, 3-0, and both teams will go directly for the next round, I would say.
All right, the two Milan teams, Inter and AC Milan, are in action tonight, Max. AC Milan played Girona. They were dark horses at the early start of the competition. And Inter Milan have a date with Sparta Prague. Inter need to win to retain their position in the top 8. And AC Milan are in a more precarious situation.
Yes, I mean, for For Inter, it can be difficult in Praha. It's also not that easy to play there. But as you mentioned, they are already under the first 8 teams. A victory can, yeah, with a victory, they are very close to reach it, to reach the next round. Yeah, maybe a draw can also be enough if they would win the last match. For Milan, it's going to be more important to win today. Otherwise, it's going to be, yeah, maybe too difficult in the last match. So they have to win, but they play at home. I think both Milan teams can win this night, and they also have chances to qualify directly. But yeah, as you see, if everyone is winning, we will see a very exciting last match day in end of January. So I'm looking forward to it as well.
All right, Max Lutgenso, live on the program from Munich. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck to you and Bayern Munich later tonight.
Yes, thanks, promise. Yeah? Enjoy the matches. Bye-bye.
All right. Away from the UEFA Champions League now, let's come back home to Nigeria, where the 29th edition of the foremost women's grassroots football tournament in Nigeria comes to an end in Lagos. More than 200 young football players from across the country have taken part in the competition for the past 2 weeks. Correspondent Solomon Ajuziogu has this report.